You are cordially welcome once again to Asemsebe, an enlightening social platform dedicated to enhancing socio-economic knowledge about Africa. Asemsebe serves as a dynamic platform that empowers individuals with valuable insights, information, and discussions about the social and economic fabric of the African continent. Today, I would like us to delve into some reasons why I weep for my continent, Africa. But before that, let me just highlight some reasons that some people choose not to weep for Africa. The core one is lack of awareness, which is ignorance. People are not aware or they are not knowledgeable about the challenges faced by African countries, and that lead to indifference or apathy. Some too have cultural superiority. They believe they are racially superior, leading them to view Africa's challenges as inevitable consequences of its perceived inferiority. Some are Western-centric in nature, and for us as Africans, some themselves are exploiting Africa. So the poverty that is so endemic among millions of Africans is the source of them making wealth. Today, let us walk together and see why I do shed tears for Africa. And my tears is tears of love, embracing Africa's resilience. I weep for Africa. In a land of vibrant hues and ancient grace, where stories whispered linger in each space, a continent adorned with nature's might, I stand in awe, beholding Africa's light. But as the sun sets upon her majestic place, I feel a sorrow that words cannot contain. For Africa, my beloved motherland, I weep for you, your struggles close at hand. I weep for the children with hunger in their eyes, whose dreams are stifled by poverty's disguise. For the mothers who carry burdens vast, their resilience tested, their strength steadfast. I weep for the warriors, valiant and true, whose battles extend beyond the wars they knew. For the elders, keepers of wisdom's flame, whose stories fade, their voices bearing pain. I weep for the forests, once lush and green, now vanishing like a fading dream. For the rivers that weep as they run dry, their silent cries echoing to the sky. I weep for the divisions that tear us apart, for the wounds inflicted, the scars on the heart, for the walls that rise separating kin, and the prejudices that perpetuate within. But amidst the tears that stain my face, I see the spirit that cannot be erased. For Africa, your beauty is boundless and true, a kaleidoscope of cultures, vibrant and anew. I weep, but I also find hope in my tears, for Africa's resilience will conquer fears. In unity and love we shall rise, mending the broken, reaching for the skies. So let us weave a tapestry of dreams, where hope's melody resonates in streams, and together, hand in hand, we shall stand for Africa, our beloved, our sacred land. I weep for Africa, for her triumphs and plight, but in my tears I find the strength to ignite a flame of change, of love and respect, to honor Africa and her spirit never neglect. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching. Let us weep together for Africa. Politicians, let's weep for our continent and be ready to sacrifice. Nkrumah stood in 1957 and wept for the continent of Africa when he envisioned that Ghana's independence was going to be totally meaningless, not until it is linked up with the total liberation of the whole continent. Yet, he wept for the war-torn zones of Africa, a brother killing his fellow, bloodshed in many parts of our continent, women running for their lives, pregnant women. Oh, what is happening? Let us begin to develop human heart and be kind with one another so that our continent will regain the respect and esteem that it deserves. Africa, we can be so rich and yet so poor. Africa, we can be so alike and yet so different. Africa, we can be a continent of similar people, similar cultures, yet hate abound. And wait for Africa. And I hope these tears will turn to perpetuated joy as we all join hands with Asemsebe, thinking and actually understanding that we are one, and it's only together that we stand, and divided we fall. Let us make the necessary sacrifice and fight for our continent. Thank you.